everyone, this is Syntax, and in light of some recent inspiration that literally came from nowhere, I decided that I was going to update my one and only Zombies map almost a year after its initial release date. On February 23rd of last year, I uploaded the trailer for what is now Geometrical Ascension that was my first and is still my only Zombies map that I have ever made. And recently, somebody sent me a submission for a solo speedrun, and all of a sudden, I was inspired to update it with a whole bunch of brand new guns and stuff like that. For those of you who are relatively new to the channel, you might have not even known that I had a Zombies map. You also might not have known that it got denied for third-party content a while ago, but nevertheless, I do have a Zombies map, and it's almost been out for a year now, which is crazy to think about. I can't even lie, when I first released this for at least a couple months, I thought this was genuinely the most fun thing to play in creative. It was the most fun that I had ever had on a Zombies map, and obviously I'm going to be a little bit biased because I built it, but like, it was just so genuinely fun for the time. Of course, as time went on, the map slowly got more and more out of touch. Eventually, it just wasn't really that up to date anymore, and it wasn't as fun as it used to be. Now, if you didn't have a strong background with zombies or just generally weren't that good, then the map already wasn't fun. It was just too difficult. But if you are decent at zombies and you grabbed the right group of people, it was just complete and utter chaos, and it was so much fun every time you played. I've talked about this in past videos, but for those of you who aren't already aware, this map is based off of a World at War custom zombies map called Octagonal Ascension. Hopefully you can see the resemblance in these pictures that I'm showing you, but if that's not enough, you can just look up Octagonal Ascension for yourself and you can see the striking similarities. But yeah, given this is one of my favorite maps that I've ever made, we're approaching the 1-year anniversary since its initial release, and it is long overdue for an update. I figured, you know what? What's the harm in adding a couple things? So here is everything new that I have added to Geometrical Ascension. The first and probably best addition is sliding. You can now slide all over the map, making it a lot more fun to traverse. The next thing I did was added and changed a lot of weapons. There used to be a rapid fire SMG on the second floor. I have replaced that with the Stinger SMG because it is more relative to this chapter, and I think it's just a better gun to have there. Located on the floor directly above, there used to be a regular green AR. That has been replaced with the green combat AR, and just a few floors above that, there used to be a regular blue AR, and that has been replaced with the blue MK7. Although if you buy that, I wouldn't advise aiming in because that never ends well on this map. Way up on the 19th floor, where there used to be a boombo, there is now Jules' drum gun. I honestly never really liked the boombo anyway, and Jules' drum gun is just a lot more fun to use. For the mystery box locations on the map, there used to be around 20 guns in them. Now there's like well over 35, ranging from the common pistol to legendary and mythic items. So hit the box a couple times, you might get something interesting. As far as all the changes that are set in stone, that is pretty much everything, but I also added a ton of new ways to actually gather XP if it gets calibrated properly. For those of you who don't know how XP in creative works, when you have an accolades device on the map that grants the player XP, the device has to be calibrated according to how many players are playing the map. So if enough of you watching this actually do play the map, then you will be receiving XP for all the things I'm about to list. If enough players play the map, for every floor that you unlock, you will earn XP. The higher the floor you unlock, the more XP you will earn. I also have it set up so you can earn XP by buying things like perks or double points, or when you buy the shrines to beat the game, and you even earn XP for every 100 collective kills your squad gets. It doesn't have to be you that gets the 100 kills. If you just get 100 total kills, you will earn XP. Again, like I said earlier, this XP will not be granted as of right now, but if enough of you actually go and play the map, then it will get calibrated and you will start earning XP for all of these things. But yeah, that's everything new that I've added to Geometrical Ascension so far. If you have any suggestions, you have any ideas you think might be good ideas for the map, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. I honestly might be updating this for the next couple of days, just adding whatever your guys' suggestions are. If I do actually end up making any more new changes or updates, I'll be posting all of it on my Twitter, so if you're not following that, you can follow that to keep up to date on this map and pretty much everything else that I do. But anyway, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, this has been Syntax. Later.